What's up, nobody? Me again, back for another update. I don't remember what date or day of the thing this is, but I'll put that in the description or whatever. I'll fix it in post. So, over the weekend, I kind of took a break. My tendonitis was acting up really bad, so I didn't do any lifting. I didn't eat any meat products or anything like that, but I did eat a little bit more than usual. My weight's up to 212 today, but anytime that I eat a little more starch, it fluctuates. And I'm not, giving myself an excuse. I didn't really stick to the plan this weekend, so I put on a little weight, but that's okay. I'm not breaking down meticulously the fluctuations from day to day. It's the long-term goal. So I did an hour of the freezing cold treatment today. Came out and did my bench press and some flies. My plan with the bench press right now is I'm sticking to 205 pounds, and I'm doing a plan where it's basically like a rep goal system. It's like rep training. So I'm sticking to several sets with a repetition amount that I can handle to where when I stop, I still have a few in the tank, so I'm not like going to complete failure or technical failure, but I'm still getting more and more reps in, and I'm slowly building that up. So right now I'm doing 5 or 6 sets of 6 reps with 205. Yes, I can do 225. I can do more than that, but the goal is I want to get up into the teens for repping out 205 for multiple sets, and then I'll add some weight to the bar, and I'll just keep going there, So I think once I can rep it for 12 for a couple of sets, I think then I'll add some weight. And then I'm just using some plates to do some side raises or flies, however you like. My son helped me clean up some space in the garage, but I still don't have enough room to get back into my deadlifts or my overhead press, so that's something that's on the docket for the weekend, hopefully. Maybe if I get some free time in the evening, but we'll see. And right now I'm fasting. I'm about 24 hours fasted at this point. And I think this week I'm just going to try to stretch it out to 72 or maybe a full 5 days. We'll see. Just drinking tea, nothing in it. I had a little coffee this morning. Lots of water, some vitamins, but otherwise that's it. No calories coming in. So I'll stick to that. And the determining factor is not going to be hunger, because I'm trying to work through the hunger pains, and the goal is to be able to recognize and discern when are you actually hungry and when are you just habitually eating or eating because of some other cue, like a social cue or a emotional cue, something like that. So I'm trying to keep moving forward with building a healthier relationship with food, as they like to say. But it also helps me when I do a longer fast. It helps me clean up my diet when I start eating again, because I have all that time to really think about what I'm doing and what I'm going to eat and plan it out, and then I'm less likely to have impulses that take over. So that's kind of the short-term plan over the next week. I got a big old cup of water for while I'm lifting weights. I got a big gallon jug that I use at work. I do sometimes drink diet soda, especially if I'm working a lot, but diet soda doesn't have any sugar in it, doesn't have any calories, so it doesn't have any real effect on your hormones or your brain fart. For blood sugar, processing blood sugar, insulin. Thank you, me. So, but that's the plan for this week, and I think, regardless of what I do over the next weekend, I still want to make updates. I really want to try to get on track with doing this on a daily basis. because I want to keep myself honest. And you know, I I did overeat this weekend. Didn't really stick to any of the rest of my plan besides, you know, cutting out the animal products. So, really, I think the best bet is if I can just make it a personal goal for this week to post every day talking about what I'm doing. I think that's the best way to keep myself honest. Um, so that's my plan, and hopefully I'll be able to start, you know, incorporating more lifts at night and you know, doing a more full body thing. Um, I'd like to get into cardio, but really my joints and everything, I hate cardio. I have to do really light stuff, uh, you know, low to no impact stuff. Otherwise, you know, I've always had thick, heavy bones, and it's always just wreaked havoc on my shins and my knees, and then uh, with my asthma and everything else, like I have some legitimate excuses why I don't want to go jogging or running or anything like that. Like walking is fine, but that's about it. And walking, you really an issue with cost benefit in terms of time and you know, time spent versus, you know, the rewards you get. And I do a lot of walking already at work, so I don't really want to incorporate more of that. Anyways, that's the plan for now. So if anyone has any questions, you know, drop them in the comments, and I'll try to address them throughout the week. But otherwise, hey, thanks for checking in, thanks for following, and thanks for caring. And you know, take care of yourselves out there. Take care of each other. Stay safe, and have a great night. And I love you all. Thank you. Now I hit the button.